Hi, my name is David King and I'm a partner in the private client team here at Harrison Clark Rickaby's. I'm joined by Beth King-Smith, who is the partner and the head of the disputed wills, trusts and estates team.
When people are choosing who to be the executor of their will, do you have any suggestions there as to who should or shouldn't be?
Typically, you might find that people would look to appoint their children as executors. And if you have families that don't get along, if you've lost a parent, there is going to be an emotional element to that, and the impact that can have on your decision making, your rationality at times. We've seen everything. So I think always think outside of that immediate family would be my advice. Now, whether that's the appointment of another individual, someone that's sort of outside of all, sort of one step removed from the family, or alternatively the appointment of a professional.
Yeah, I would second that. Yeah. I think one of the things that drives a lot of the cases that end up on my desk is actually sibling rivalry. And that can be where one sibling is very annoyed that the other sibling has been made an executor. In other cases, it can be where the parent has tried to be very fair and made them joint executors, but they don't get on, and that then leads to disputes where one or the other or both have to be removed as executors by order of the court, and we have to then appoint somebody independent. Yeah, I would echo what you have said.
It's costs associated with that process as
well,
isn't it? If you applications to court, but even where you're not making applications to court, we've seen in practice cases where you've got siblings appointed as executors. They don't agree on certain things, they dispute over the distribution of assets, and the longer the process takes, the more potential costs are involved and the more stressful and emotional it is for everybody as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Whilst we're on this topic of executors, another thing I wouldn't advocate is making your second wife and your eldest child from your first marriage joint executors, which oddly people do. I think those relationships can be very tense after the death of the linchpin person that connects everybody. So I would avoid that as well.